Cancer, how you doing? I'm going to be doing your reading here. General read, so just take what resonates, and let's see what is going on for Cancer. What messages do we have here for Cancer? What messages do we have here for Cancer? First card out is the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Let's see what's going on. So your center of the read is the Knight of Cups. Got the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Swords here. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what is going on. Again, your center of the read here is the Knight of Cups, and I'm kind of surrounding energies. Past, present, future. Subconscious is down here. So there's a decision you're making here or have made. I feel like it's more about, with the Two of Wands being over here, it's like you made a decision on which path, or you're working on making some sort of decision here for you, okay? It is a big change because it's something to do with your stability, I feel like, or a new opportunity. This could be relocation, okay? With the Knight of Cups, though, I do feel like it's, the Knight of Cups in this deck is, being a romantic, right? But it's kind of having that open heart, just kind of like, I feel like some of you guys have blocked off for quite some time with love, and I feel like you're getting into opening up a little bit more and enjoying a little bit more and being open to new connections. Not saying that you're like out there trying to find a connection or having romance and things like that. I think that you're, when you're opening up a little bit, it's like you're opening up to just attracting new connections here. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's just the fact like you are opening up to love again, and that's kind of still this moving you into this King of Pentacles energy. Very solid, grounded type of energy here. Now with the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles, there is things here that you're thinking about. This could be your work situation, career, whatever it is here. I feel like you're in an energy of trying to think which direction you want to move towards. I do see the Page of Pentacles, so I feel like there is an opportunity that you're moving on. Page of Wands is like there's an idea, there's something here that you've been thinking about. Four of Swords, you're trying to plan something out here, you're taking a break. This is like brainstorming how you're going to create this. And then the Page of Pentacles says you're gonna put some energy into this a little bit, okay? Now with the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Swords down here, the Queen of Swords is an energy of having some sort of clarity, or at least moving, forward here, but wanting clarity, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of time being taken out in regards to which decision or which path you want to move on, okay? With the Five of Cups here, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Present energy, though, there's you guys here that is, really focused on something, but also letting things go now, okay? So there's a sense of, I'm just picking up like nostalgia. I'm picking up, remembering the past here, things like that, but finally letting things go. I mean, this could be simply, just deleting the pictures finally, those things that you have to just clear slate here, right? But it has something to do, right now you're focused on some sort of connection. That's kind of what you're just letting go process right here. Now, in the future, we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight, or the Six of Swords. So there's movement forward here, but a lot of it's towards stability. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So something to do with your finances, career, you're focused on that. You're focused more on just kind of getting things in order, to where just other things in your life kind of just come together. There is a plan here. You're working on something like that. For some of you guys, there is a connection here. Doesn't have to be that sign, the Queen of Swords energy, though. Someone is making some sort of decision here. I feel like they missed out on the opportunity, but again, do what you want to do with that. I do see that in the reading. And then in the near future, we have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, with the Five of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So again, there's movement coming forward here for you. But I feel like it's more, it's one of those things where it doesn't take off. Like if you were waiting for someone, or you've been thinking of someone, or whatever it is here, it doesn't take off the way you thought. I'll say it that way. Okay, very grounded energy here. If anything, this person is coming in, or Or again, you could be moving towards someone, but it's an energy of just kind of coming in for help here, okay? So maybe you guys need financial help or, something like that. I feel like there's some help coming in. For others of you, just, somebody here wants to start, someone in the past here wants to start something new for you, is just trying to decide how to approach this. They could be going through their own, like the energies are not matched up to do anything yet. Okay, so but the connection of the communication can still happen. Does that make sense? So if it happens, it just says that you're way far ahead than this person. So it might be one of those things where you have to kind of turn back to that energy, and I don't feel like it's going to be good for you. You're not going to feel very what am I trying to say here? It's like you're not going to feel right with this because you've moved so far in your journey that you're focused on creating better things here for yourself, right? And this person's focused on just the relationship, or just focused on, building the relationship. And then you're kind of more like, I really don't have time to rebuild a relationship right now, and I need to focus on my stability, me, my, those things, right? So that's going to be the energies are not matched, but the communication can still be here for you. And that's just for those. I mean, again, this is just a friendly communication here, but there's a process. There's a cycle that's ending, a new cycle beginning, but it's a very slow one here. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. This is gonna take time, man. I mean, I'm telling you, like if you really want this person and you feel like that's your soulmate here. And again, I mean, just saying this too, and for those that are listening and going, I don't care about that. That's not for you. But there's some people here that do wait. I mean, they do feel like that's their person. I mean, there's no judgment here. And this channel does not have that. It's just, one of those things where, you don't want to sit and wait though. If you sit and wait, you're going to miss out on a lot of good opportunities. And the Four of Swords here is like, if you sit there and just think about a connection, you're going to miss out on these new opportunities that's going to lead you towards stability here. And this communication could be tomorrow, it could be next month, it could be next year. So it's like, do you want to repeat these cycles and keep waiting, or do you want to start something new? The more you start focusing on yourself, the more you start starting something new here, and more, focused on just kind of analyzing what's been going on in your life and making the changes. You're pulling your energy away, and then once you start pulling your energy away, this person's coming in because they're gonna get this nudge, like they're gonna lose the situation here or something like that. Okay, so I do want to see this Four of Swords up here. What is this Four of Swords? You have the Four of Wands. Let me see this Five of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. So just in between right now, and the Page of Swords. Some of you guys could be just wanting to start something new. Like, again, we're going to go back on the ideas for real quick, because there's some sort of idea, some research that someone's doing here that's going to lead to a very nice opportunity. I feel like there's someone here it's going to move them into, when I say stability, it doesn't mean like, you bought a house and you're just kind of like, like you see him, he's on his chair with the dog and fireplace is on and everything, right? I mean, it's going to be your version of stability here. So I just feel like there's someone here that's been really wanting to be very stable by themselves, and someone has a very good idea on something. I don't know if it's like, if you guys are a creator, or you just make things or whatever it is. There's an idea that you have or you get that really changes everything, okay, for you financially. So this could be, I mean, like, just say you're on YouTube and you create this idea, and you attract a lot of subscribers, and all of a sudden you're in this energy of being your finances turn out better, things like that, right? That's kind of how I see this going here. But there is an energy of indecision. A lot of, like, right now it's kind of like you can move back to the past or you can move to the future. That's really what's going on here. And I feel like a lot of you guys with the Page of Swords is looking into the future right now. You want change here, okay? I mean, it's an interesting read. I mean, it's going to be like, this energy's been kind of crazy lately, guys. I mean, I don't know. It's if you see my September readings in the beginning when I start rolling them out, I'm sure that some of it's going to start resonating a lot more now. But we're just in this period of just kind of like trying to figure things out, trying to move forward here, trying to see which path is the right way. This is like looking at your current position, your job here, and saying, is this is what I want to do, still, or Do I want something else? This is like that's the indecision that's going on, right? And that kind of goes like, well, I do want a connection. I do want to go travel with someone. I want to build something with someone, but at the same time, I need to work on this. You know what I mean? And that's that Two of Pentacles energy. So there's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of letting go, letting go of situations here. So you can move forward to this new situation, but it's also worry because it's like there's also this connection. I feel like there's someone here that you're still tied to. Okay, so nothing wrong with that. It's just some people let go a lot easier than others, right? So it depends on how long you've known this person. If you known this person for a very long time, that attachment's still there. It takes a while for you to let go of that, right? So, but I just feel like a lot of you guys are just moving in a different direction, regardless of communication here. Okay, let's get 3 cards overall on this for Cancer. Let's get 3 cards overall. We have the Moon, the Seven of Swans, Seven of Wands, not Seven of Swans, and the Page of Cups. And we also have the Hangman, Pisces energy. I mean, it is about taking a break right now. See, there's a lot of daydreaming going on here with the Page of Cups, and we have the Moon there in the center. We also have the Pisces full moon right around the corner. And then the Seven of Wands there. And Seven of Wands is telling me here that this is an energy of you taking time out for yourself. And again, she's in the card here. She's kind of meditating and stuff like that, but really just taking care of what's going on inside there. Are you happy right now? Or it's really about taking time out to see your situation, not your connection or anything, or the person you're thinking about. None of that. It's about you right now. That's kind of what's going on here. So it is saying for you to really kind of go within and get some answers. Okay, now you could be having a lot of dreams right now, or maybe you're dreaming of your person. I do feel like someone is doing that right now, and that's fine. I mean, just like it comes in. There's some sort of message here from that. So if you are dreaming about somebody here, they're giving you a message. It's try to write it down in the morning or something like that. They're giving you like a heads up of what's going on, something like that. So just kind of keep an eye on that. And a lot of daydreaming. Okay, Page of Cups is kind of like wondering where things are going to go. So really, it comes down to your current energy. It's like the best thing to do is, again, Hangman being there too, is like pull your energy back. Hit the pause button right now, Cancer. I mean, if this resonates for you, it's time to just really tune away from things. Try to get away from certain situations if you can. Try to take a day here or a couple of hours to, just do your own thing. Do something that makes you happy. Really. I know that I always say in my videos too, like go for a walk, do this. I mean, I do that. Now I'm not like, I try to get back into the working out thing, and obviously, I'm still working at that. I'm not like one of those guys that hit the gym for 2-3 hours, at least not yet, but I'm getting into there. I'm working my way towards that. But, like just, taking some time off and, getting out with nature and just kind of watch. Like for me, I like watching the ocean. I like to just sit there and just kind of see things, and it's quiet, and you just hear just nature around you. And just for a few hours of doing that, that kind of clears up a lot of the energy for me, right? So I'm able to really clear things out and focus on things that I need to make a change that I want to see, right? Not like, oh, if there's a past person, maybe they're going to communicate. Maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I won't do this offer because what if they communicate, right? Now I'm just sabotaging myself, right? So you need to come away from that. Whoever that resonates for, come away from that, and you have to go forward into your own new opportunity. Queen of Swords, have clarity. Knight of Cups, take care of yourself. Page of Pentacles, start this new opportunity. Start trying something new is really what's going on here. Do something that you like to do, something that it's enjoyable for you. If you're unsure what that is, that's why you're taking time out to clear things out and to heal as well. Okay. It's like when you're going on a journey here, and when I see this Hangman too, a lot of us don't talk about it often, but it's a strong card here. Wow, Judgment right after that too. A lot of awakening, but the Hangman is when someone's on their journey. They're going through all sorts of stuff, right? Because like even this, let's just say I say there's a new beginning here for you. You're still going to have ups and downs with that. There's not going to be, a new beginning here without any issues. There's always going to be something that comes up, right? So it's saying here in your journey that if something comes up or there's some sort of roadblock or you can't think clearly or you're trying to figure things out, hitting that pause button to really take your energy away and start looking at things from a higher point, and seeing how you're reacting to certain situations, how you're, what are you doing to make the changes, to better your life. You have to look at things that way. And I know that a lot of people don't like doing that. And in the beginning, I didn't really like doing that, because I kind of look at myself and I'm like, oh, well, I'm in this position because I effed up. You know what I mean? And I hated to accept that. That sucked to even say that, right? But after some time, if I want to change, I have to realize, like, I have to make my own changes here. I can't wait for something to happen. I have to go make something happen, right? And that's sometimes, just that is a hard thing to do. So taking some time out to really, have that sort of awakening here. Again, the moon, seven of wands. I mean, it's all right here. I mean, your advice is to, um, you're going to get some sort of clarity here. This is advice of, like, don't burn out. You're trying to get things done. You're trying, where's these ideas? I'm trying to do this. I want this new opportunity, but I got this other stuff to take care of. I got a home situation to take care of. I got kids to take care of. I got this, you know what I mean? And you're just going back and forth, when it's just like, wait a second, one minute here, what can you do, and start organizing stuff to where you can focus on it, right? And it comes down to, like, just the basic stuff, right? When you go to work, let's just say your home life is fine. Well, let's just say your work is kind of off course here, right? You're just trying to get things going. And we have a lot of stuff that comes in sometimes. We have to start writing things down. The best thing that I was doing in the past was, like, I would write down the to-do list, and it just kind of, it's going to keep adding up regardless what it is in life, right? That to-do list is never going to go away. It's always going to be more and more and more and more. So you have to realize that, and then start looking at, okay, what's the priority? You know what I mean? What is the priority that's going to make the change that you want to see, or at least move in that direction? You know what I mean? Again, it may not work out for everyone, but I mean, that's kind of how you can look at it. If you're feeling, kind of stuck here with that Four of Swords, and kind of indecision, okay? But there's a sense of organization that's needed here, a sense of you needing to really plan something out, something about your foundation. That there's a little bit of worry, back and forth energy here. So I'm just trying to give advice of how you can actually approach it to where you can get out of this energy. Okay, so fit it where it needs to, when it fits for you. Again, I can only give you what I kind of went through, and maybe that'll help. If not, then hopefully it gives you some sort of idea or light bulb to say, you know what, maybe I could do it this way and that works, right? Maybe a vision board. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I got like this calendar on the wall now, because I get a personals and everything like that. And yeah, we have all electronics. You can put everything in the phone, and it keeps giving reminders and everything. But sometimes I like to project to see what my week looks like. You know what I mean? I need to see, like, what's going on here. How many personals am I doing? What else I have to create? I can't just do tarot here. I got to make other things happen here. The things that I want, right? So I have to be outside getting my own stuff done. So that's the manifestation. This is why this is Magician Tarot here. Okay, so it's not just this. Is we have to start working on different things, right? So just trying to give examples, like, it's you have to look at it that way, and it does help. It kind of gives you a better point of view of which direction to move towards. But I guess I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm going to stop. But like I said, if this resonated or helped you in any way, do hit that like button. And if this confused the crap out of you guys, my apologies, because the energies have been kind of just up in the air. I'll be honest. It's been, you've noticed, like, my videos have been kind of like pulled back a little bit, because again, I don't want to really post stuff to confuse you guys. I wanted to see if they can help in any way. And maybe if you are going through something to where you're just trying to make a decision, maybe this video does help you out. All right, Cancer. But I'm going to leave it right there. And also, just some change. They're not real big changes in the future here for this channel. It's just, you'll be getting the reading still, but there's going to be some additional videos in terms of, like, just talking about my experiences here, and how, what I was in and what I got out of. So it gives you tips, a little bit, and also just to read tarot as well. Okay, so that way, in the future, you kind of understand what these cards would mean for you when it comes out. But then also, you want to eventually get, if you're open to it, having your own deck and pulling some cards for yourself. That's kind of the best way, because you want to use this as a tool. Don't feel like that this is the end all be all, because tarot is not the end all be all. Okay, so you have free will here to make whatever decision you want to make. All right, Cancer. Until next time, we'll see you. You guys have a good one.